यस कार्यक्रमका साथमा
नेबीको सुगर फ्री डाइजेस्टिभ बिस्किट,
a premium product of Nebico.
नमस्कार दर्शकबिन, सूर्य वेलनेस एन्ड योगा सेन्टर र भक्ति दर्शन टेलिभिजनको संयुक्त प्रस्तुति अरुणोदय योगाको 53 भागमा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछु। अरुणोदय योगामा अब हामी लगभग अन्तिमतिर आइसकेका छौँ। अन्तिम भागसम्म पनि तपाईहरूले हामीलाई साथ दिइराख्नु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। 53 भाग प्रस्तुत गर्नका लागि आज हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ। हाम्रो साथमै रहनुहोला।
Namaste. Welcome to the 18th module of Arunodaya Yoga program. With the 17th module, we covered some of the positions of the Ashtanga Vinyasa sequence. The sequence was not complete with the previous episodes. We'll try to complete it with this module. We'll start from the Marichayasana. Last time we left with the Janusirasana practice. But before starting our practice, we'll do or follow the customs we have been following throughout these series of episodes. Body awareness, breath awareness, and the prayer. So just sit still and straight with the hands at rest around your knees. Chin slightly down and your eyes gently closed. Just be physically still. Movements minimal around the body. Disconnect your awareness from the outer world. And try to confine it towards the inside of the body. Keeping your eyes closed, one time, just feel the presence of your head, pay attention to your neck, front, back, right, left side. Then time to stay around the length of your right hand, left hand. Sense the abdominal movement. Expansion and contraction around the lungs. And then move your attention to feel your back, the whole length of spinal column, lower back, upper back. Then time to stay around the right and the left leg. After sensing your whole body one time, pay attention to the inhalation and exhalation happening. Feel the expansion of the body with inhalation. Feel the contraction of the body with exhalation, and stay with this expansion and contraction for some time and prepare your mind and body for the yogic practices ahead. Before starting our practice, we'll chant Gayatri Mantra 2 times. You could join palm or you could keep palm around the knees wherever you are comfortable. Bhuvaswaha. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvaswaha. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take a breath, and with exhalation, open up your eyes and open up your legs. Spread legs, take hands back, sit still for some time and let the body rest. The next position or sequence after the Marichayasana is Navasana or the boat pose, and for that, lie down on your back. The different ways of doing the Navasana practice. Let's take up one way. You might feel some pain around the abdominal organs while you pursue this position, so do the position with caution. If you're holding it for a slightly longer time and if your limit is less, go on doing the practice according to the condition of your body in the separate rounds. Get ready. Your attention must be towards the abdominal rise and fall happening with the breath, and then slowly raise both of your legs up from the ground around a feet and a half, and then head, neck, trunk up, hands twist away, and keep on doing the breathing. Sometimes you could be on the lower back, or even you could rise up more. Even you could stretch hand further away. Your toe also pointing away from the body. And on the same reverse path, you could release the position, head, hands, and the heels back. Legs still close, hand close with the body. A repetition required for the viewers. So let us try one time more the same position. After a few deep exhalation, both legs up, head, neck, trunk, hands stretched away from the body. Your gaze could be towards the hands, legs, or towards the big toe. It is said in the scriptures, keeping gaze towards the big toe releases the pain or the sufferings from the body, and it works as soothing the body of the different levels of pain. Head, hands, and the heels back. Spread your legs. Spread your hands. Make yourself most comfortable. and let the body absorb the effects for some time. The position of Navasana works hugely all over the abdominal muscles, and it also gives a sense of pleasure. People suffering of the insomnia could keep this practice under their observation. They could do it for 10 seconds or 20 seconds or 30 seconds to whatever capacity the body have. Do it for 6-7 times a day, in the morning or the evening, whenever you find time, and you could sleep well. The scriptures are suggesting such of the positions. It will also burn fats, unwanted fats from the abdominal region. If you could hold it for a longer time, a minute to 3 minutes time. Don't try to hold the position on day one for a minute, otherwise you will land up with pain. So slowly build up the effort to sustain with the position. And the day you reach a minute to 2 minutes time, you'll start sensing huge effect on the body for burning the unwanted fats. Now the time to do the next position, and the position is called as Bhuj Pidasana, and for that we need to stand up and then come forward to perform the position. Stand up with few inches gap between your legs. Hands, place it by the side of the foot. Take your hip back towards the ground a bit. Your thigh or the hamstring muscles touching your elbows, and slowly, if possible, lift your legs towards the front and let the body breathe. And when you get tired, foot back. Shift weight of the body forward over the front foot or the hands. Make adjustments. We'll try one time more. Foot firmly on the ground. Make adjustments of the hands, elbows touching the hamstring muscles, and then slowly, foot one by one up. Join them. Shift weight of the body over the hands and let the body breathe. Foot back, come forward, release hands, and sit down again. Spread legs, take hands back, and be at ease for some time before we take up the practice of Kurmasana. After the Navasana, we did just the previous position, Bhuj Pidasana, strengthening the muscles and the joints of the hands. And the Kurmasana will help you in withdrawing the senses. The sense withdrawal is one of the important or the fifth limbs of the Ashtanga Yoga practice. So like tortoise, whenever tortoise feels uneasy inside water, it draws its head, legs in. So likewise, with this position, if you practice for some time, your body will attain the potential to withdraw the will which actually harms you. Let's get ready to practice Kurmasana. Sit with the legs spread. Then draw your heels slightly back to raise, to have gap between back of the knees and the ground. Then come forward and place your hand under the legs. Then slide your heel forward and go on dropping your trunk forward to place chin on the ground or your forehead on the ground, wherever you are more comfortable. And after finding one convenient position, you're supposed to perform inhalation and exhalation for some time. In the vinyasa sequence, at least 24 or 20 breath is said for the practice. At least 24 or 28 times the body should inhale and exhale while holding the position to have some impact of this effort. Just holding position for a few seconds will not be sufficient. The moment you feel extremely uneasy, release the position and try again. If you're fine, just some more time, staying with the inhalation, staying with the exhalation. We are performing the position of Kukkutasana right now. There is also a point of concern that where to keep gaze while doing each position. With this position, you could keep gaze around the tip of the nose. And to get back, the same reversed path, head up. Then draw your hands outside, straight up the legs, cut the gap, hands backward, and be at ease for some time and let the body absorb effects for some seconds. This absorption time is very important, and the body should be as much still as possible while you are at rest. Just be at ease for some time. Move chin close with your throat because huge pressure was created over the neck while you were holding the position. Now the next two positions could be slightly difficult for the viewers. For the advanced practitioners, it could be easy. And the minimal requisite of the practice is the lotus position. The next two positions that we'll take up are the Garbhapindasana and the Kukkutasana. Get ready. Sit in the Dandasana first. Then fold both the legs. First, fold left leg and place left foot on the right thigh joint. Right leg on the left thigh joint. Now, after sitting comfortably in the position of Padmasana, hands through the gap between the calf and the hamstring muscle, try to take your hand outward. Make adjustments to draw as much hand outside as possible, and then try to place your palm around your cheek. Make yourself comfortable. The position works hugely to loose up the limbs, works hugely around the different joints of the hands. A different sense of warmth is getting created through the palm over your cheek, supplying a different dimension of energy towards the inside of the body. Just some time. The position seems difficult, but with the practice in due time, anyone could reach. Sometimes watching the different videos, we feel to reach towards the point of perfection. But the practitioners whom you're watching, they haven't reached this point of perfection on day one. It takes time. Slowly release hand and draw your hand outside. Open up the legs and time to absorb the effects for some time. Loose up legs and hands. The next position is also a sort of extended version of the previous position. That position is called as the cockrial pose or the Kukkutasana. It is said in the scriptures that people who are unable to wake up early in the morning could take up this practice, and from that same day the body will attain new potential to wake up early. That will reach towards the inside or towards the depth of your consciousness or awareness. Let's try that out. Foot, both of them close. Hand close with the hips, chin down. Back straight for some time. Now fold the left leg again to sit in the position of Padmasana or lotus pose. Hands under the gap of the thigh and the calf muscle. Now, make adjustments to place your palm on the ground, and after 1 or 2 times pressing palm towards the ground, you are supposed to lift your body up and shift the weight of the body over palm, and you could look towards front for some time, doing the inhalation and exhalation. And after 10 breaths, gradually your hip back, and you could draw your hand outside. For the sake of convenience, we'll repeat this practice one time more for the viewers. The cockrial pose, the Kukkutasana, helping you out in getting wake up early in the morning. Make adjustments to draw your hand outside. Place palm firmly on the ground and slowly lift body up. Look towards front. Huge contractions you will feel developing over the abdominal organs while doing this position. The hands create pressure, new strength towards the shoulder, and gradually after 5-10 breaths, your hip back. Draw your hand outside and open up the legs. Take rest for some time. Body completely loose. We have seen so many people doing the butterfly position by folding the legs under the sitting condition, taking their soles facing each other or touching each other. That position is called as Konasana in this Ashtanga Vinyasa sequence. Let's do that position of Baddha Konasana, the next position in the sequence after the Kukkutasana. Again sit in the position of Dandasana, foot close, hand close with the body, palm pressing the ground, chin down. Now fold both the legs in such a way that the soles face each other. Then move your heels closer towards the body, inward, as much as possible. Make adjustments on the hips to sit. Now grab your foot through the lock palm. Then stretch your back. Keep chin very close with the throat, and by extending the thigh joints outward, try to take your knee close towards the ground as much as possible. Try within the limit of the body. The elbows close with the abdominal region, just around the end of the rib cage. Connection with breath is important. The reach of the position is whole of the pelvic region, legs, hands, trunk. With the chin close towards the throat, it also works on the hormonal secretion or correcting the hormonal imbalances of the body. People tell of the world is suffering hugely from the thyroid.
धन्यवाद दर्शकबिन। सूर्य वेलनेस एन्ड योगा सेन्टर र भक्ति दर्शन टेलिभिजनको संयुक्त प्रस्तुति अरुणोदय योगाको 53 भाग यहाँहरूमाझ हामीले प्रस्तुत गरिसकेका छौँ। 54 भागमा हामी उपस्थित हुने नै छौँ। टेलिभिजन हेर्दै रहनुहोला। तपाईहरूको दिन शुभ रहोस्। नमस्कार।
इस कार्यक्रमका साथमा
नेबीको सुगर फ्री डाइजेस्टिभ बिस्किट,
a premium product of Nebico.